Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, could you hear that?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let me do not disturb this.
Oh,
Sorry,
no, I
guys.
didn't hear any notifications.
Okay. So I'm fine. I don't have to do that.
It should be. I mean, I didn't hear anything. If you guys did.
No, I didn't hear anything. Ash, stay on mute until I introduce you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, hold on. Bye.
All right. Do you want to do the welcome back, Justin?
Sure. I'm not even just gonna say. Let's start here.
Welcome to Point of View. I'm Nick.
I'm Justin.
And today we'll have our first guests on, our sisters, Ashley and Jordan, as we talk about things such as sibling rivalries and play Who Knows Me Better.
Nick, let's talk about things from our point of view. Nick, how excited are you that we've reached episode 3 and we have a guest? Not just one, but 2. How are you feeling about that?
I'm excited for this episode. I think it's going to be really funny, honestly. I'm excited, by the way. Welcome back to our regular scheduled programming, episode 3.
Listen to our bonus episode. You're the real deal.
Yes, this is the real deal with our normal flow of events. We have our intro. How are you?
I'm well. I'm tired today. I played tennis earlier. I am working for a nonprofit that does furniture pickups, and so I started that this morning. Did that this morning. Played tennis today, and then I'm playing pickleball later, like right after this. So I'm kind of tired, but I'm doing well otherwise.
That's good. I wish I was good. I want to start playing pickleball, and I wish I was good at tennis, but you should see me with a racket. It's not pretty.
Pickleball is easier to pick up. So if you want to start, just come to my house. We'll play.
I'm going to see you in New Hampshire, so.
Well, it's hard to play on water, but we can figure it out. How are you?
I'm good. I've been waiting to share this story for about a week now because I had the weirdest trip to Michael's ever. So I wanted
the store. Let's clarify the store.
Yes, this is the store. I was going to Michael's to get because I'm a child, the 152-pack Ultimate Crayola collection. And I get there and my phone did me so dirty. I don't know if I told you this yet.
What do you mean?
Oh my God. So I was in the aisle and there was a song by an artist that I know and like. So I was like paying attention to the music they were playing. And then the next song came on and I was like, oh, I recognize this singer too. Who is it? So I was like, hey Siri, what song is this? Or who's singing this song? Expecting Siri to tell me what was on the radio. Instead, Siri exposed me in front of all of Michael's by telling us what I was listening to on my phone. So very loud, Siri goes, now playing This Is the Life by Hannah Montana. First of all, I did the whole, like when you're like really quickly trying to turn your volume down, Siri isn't connected to volume. So she really blurted that shit out there. All of the little girls around me, like there were a bunch of kids around and I'm like, that's your phone. Obviously I didn't say that, but like Hannah
Montana has no bounds. You can be any age and still listen to Hannah Montana.
Yes. So it gets weirder though. It gets weirder because I'm driving, like I leave, and I'm driving home and I'm talking to my mom on the phone and there's this guy, this is where it gets like really dark. There's this guy laying half on the side of the road, half on like the grass. And I was like, oh my God, is he like, he looked, and there was a bike next to him. I was like, was he hit by a bike? Like, it was so scary. So I pulled over with these like 3 other people because I was going to call 911 and my biggest dinner. No. I was gonna call 911, and the people went over to him. They're like, "Hey, like, are you okay? Do you need us to call 911?" He was like, "No." And they were like, "Do you need Narcan?" And he was like, "No." And then he just got up and paddled, like, started biking away.
Where was this? On
This
a
was
highway?
No, it was on like it was just on a regular back road. It was really
Interesting.
bizarre. It was really weird. But yeah,
And there was
Michael's.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Been waiting to tell that story for a long time.
I'm glad that you save your exclusive news for this podcast.
Oh, absolutely.
This is where our listeners are really interested in these stories. I'm interested in what are you using, like you said you got the largest thing of crayons you could, right?
Yes, I did.
Like how many colors is this? Are they all unique? And what will this be used for?
These are the questions we care about. It's 152 and they are all unique.
152 crayons.
Yes.
And are they like the normal wax ones or like the twisty ones?
Nope, they're regular Crayola crayons. They come in a plastic box.
Wow.
Ask me when I'm going to use them.
When you're going to use them?
Never. But next story. I tend to do that. I buy myself things and then I never use them.
Therapeutic shopping is always good.
Yes. I also have to say, you were right about episode 7 of iCarly.
Oh,
really good. I really
Watched
enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. Yeah, thank you for saying that because it kept me to keep watching. It kept me watching.
Good. Now I need to borrow your password because if I'm going to keep watching, because mine expired.
No,
but
just kidding. I did that last night. Do you want to?
Yeah, should we introduce our guests? We shouldn't keep them waiting.
I feel like we should introduce our first one at least.
Yes.
Here.
So our first guest was born on one of the greatest days of the year, my birthday. She is the recipient of the the Clutch Player Award for an incredible high school volleyball career. She will be attending the University of New Hampshire for the next 4 years, studying therapeutic recreation. Nick, no, you're not seeing double. It's my sister, Ashley Dew.
Hello, people.
Ashley, woo! How does it feel to be our first guest?
It feels good, but I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot that I was recording this, so I was just listening to you guys, and I was like, all right, should I go watch Gossip Girl? But you know what? I'm on here, so.
That's a good thing about podcasts is you can listen, zone out, and still play it and do other things, but yeah. Still counts as a view. We thank you, loyal listeners.
I'm excited to see this. I think sibling dynamics are one of the funniest things just to observe, and I'm excited. My sister, I don't know if we said this yet, but my sister, the other guest, her name's Jordan. She will be here momentarily. And at the end of this podcast, we're going to play a game, Who Knows Me Better? So I will be competing against Ashley to see who knows Justin better. And then Justin will be competing against Jordan to see who knows me better. So, and we have some questions prepared and we're really excited about that. So.
Yes, I think this will be interesting, both in the process of how we do this, because we've never had a guest before and we've never played a game before. And just also, I'm curious to see who knows me better because I don't know. I feel like I talk about certain things in front of my family, and then I talk about certain things in front of my friends. So I don't know. Absolutely. Dan, our producer Dan, liked the questions that I came up with for this. So, Ashley, overall, how's
my family? Well, I do.
What did you say, Nick?
I said I don't say fruit in front of my family, but that's a lie. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Really? For me?
Keep talking. Yeah, actually, because you guys talked about this once. If you were an actual like a fruit, like to eat, what would you guys be? Because you guys have had this conversation before in your family, apparently. And we were trying to come up with ones for each of us. And I don't know. This is so weird. I just thought of that.
Well, okay. So this is not, it became a joke because my brother was interviewing for like private high schools. Because he was like, was a big hockey player and he wanted to like attend a prep school that would help him to play in college and all that stuff. And so they part of the interview, like part of the admissions process is an interview. And so my brother had prepared with my mom, like all the like normal questions you get in like a college or a high school interview. And then he went into one interview and the admissions officer goes, if you were a fruit, what fruit would you be and why? And my brother, with a stroke of genius, just goes, I would say that I'm a watermelon because on the outside, I have this hard exterior. Like I'm a hockey player. And so like sometimes hockey players, you got to be tough in the locker room, tough on the ice, tough, around your friends. That's just kind of the culture of the sport. But on the inside, I really do care. And I feel a lot of things, and I care about the people that I love, my friends, my family. And so we always joke that whenever my brother Ryan shows emotions, or our brother Ryan shows emotions, we say, "Oh, the watermelon." So we don't just talk about like, if you were a fruit, but I don't know. That's the background there.
I love that. So what would you be?
Me?
Anyone. Either.
You answer first. I have to think about this.
All right. Well, this might be me being in Ashley world, but I can totally see me being an orange because I have. What is that? Okay. Because like you just see me as like a whole, but once you like peel me and like get to know me, I have like a bunch of different parts about me that you just don't know about. And it's hard for me to open up in the beginning, but once you get to know me, there's a lot. So I'd be an orange.
I like it. Justin, do you have an answer?
I can't really, I have an answer. I don't have an explanation. For some reason, pineapple is coming to my head. I feel like I like the warm weather. Pineapples are tropical. They're unique looking. I'm unique looking. No.
My friend Justin is unique looking. Introduce you from now on.
Yeah, I would need to think about this more. I hope this isn't one of your questions for the game. If like,
no, it's not.
What your answer is,
off the top of my head,
because I would not be able to answer it. But yeah, I guess that would be my answer right now.
Yeah. I would probably say, let me think. Just 1 second. I'm going through like the different fruits.
Going through the produce aisle in your head.
Yeah, literally. I'd say I'm a coconut. No further questions. But now that she's here, I think we should introduce our second guest. She's 2.5 years younger than me, and the reason I'm the second favorite child. Please welcome my sister, Jordan.
Oh boy.
Jordan.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I sit or something? Like, I feel like
you only have one chair.
You can sit in the chair, and I'll sit over.
You didn't get a chair for our guest?
Yeah, she gets my chair. I'm gonna sit in the corner.
This is why we're on a podcast, not a talk show.
Yes, and no one will be able to see you, so don't audio. Okay. All right, how are you?
Good. I feel so weird. Like
what movie? If you were
Jordan, we've never met before. This is an interesting way of meeting. Hello.
No, I don't even know names.
So Justin, obviously and Ashley, and okay. Dan is our producer, but he's muted, so he can see you, and he can edit, but he's not speaking. And
you are Nick's sister, and Ashley is my sister. So
nice to meet you guys.
Now we're all caught up. This is good.
I know. So the first conversation, I guess I'm telling you what fruit I would be.
Yeah.
Okay. I would definitely say, well, I want to say like a strawberry because that's my favorite fruit, but maybe probably watermelon. I would say watermelon.
I think you missed.
Wait, no, don't tell her. Give us your reasoning.
Okay. Watermelon, I would say mainly because it's made up of water, and I'm like a freak, so I drink a lot of water.
I like that. Reasoning.
It's also interesting looking, just like you just said.
Interesting looking?
Yeah. I have a question. Have you listened to any of our episodes? Either of you can answer.
I actually have.
Oh, I thought I was going to stump you there.
No, I actually did. I listened to the first one. I have a funny story. Can I tell a funny story about this? So I was driving, and I had my phone connected to Bluetooth, and I was listening to Spotify, and I was like, oh my God, like I should see if I can get it. and I was playing it, and I was like in the car by myself, and I had it going through Bluetooth, and then my mom came in the car, and I turned my car off and then back on again, and it started playing, and I didn't realize, and we thought Nick was on the phone. Like, I completely forgot I was listening to the podcast, and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't realize I butt dialed Nick. And my mom starts like, wait, who is talking right now? And then we hear Justin's voice. And I'm like, oh my God, it's the podcast.
Did mom
Here I am. We're sitting in the trunk.
Yeah. And my mom was like, Nick? Like, Nick, are you there? And it was just Spotify.
That's fine.
It's honestly like, we have like meetings throughout the week to like listen to drafts of the episode before we publish them. And it's so difficult to do over Zoom because like, I know when I hear my voice, I'm not talking, but when I hear Nick's voice from the podcast episode, I'm like, Nick, what did you just say? He goes, oh, that was just, it's so difficult to like,
No, I'm sure.
distinguish what's what. Ashley, have you listened to the podcast?
I listened to 13 minutes of the first one, but then I forgot about it. And I just never went back.
Did you listen to the full trailer?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. So we got you there.
Yeah.
But Ashley, we're excited to have you on, and Jordan, maybe you too. Just as our first guest in general, but Ashley, you had told me that you have a significant following on TikTok. Is this true?
Like, I'm famous?
Well,
Yes.
Those are your words, not mine.
Okay,
are
well,
you?
I am. I have 16.5K followers.
So can we get advertised on there? Can we get more
Yes.
listeners? I don't know. Especially this episode.
I don't know
'cause
how
we're
to do it though on TikTok because you have to make like a video of it.
Oh, we will provide you with videos.
All right. Make a little like
Absolutely.
clip.
I'm on it.
Nick's our marketing guy.
So I'm gonna leave now and start working on that. You guys can handle the rest. No. No.
We love that publicity.
So I have a question. No, I don't have a question. Keep going.
This is going so well. I have a question. Just kidding. I don't.
We will be at the end. I have some questions for Jordan, and I guess Ashley could answer these too, but like with her, relationship with Justin, but I think they're kind of funny. But I'll get to those a little bit later.
Can I ask? So Jordan, you are going into your sophomore year at Bryant. Is that correct?
Junior.
Junior year. Okay.
Yeah.
And Ashley is going to be a first year at UNH. Just finished high school. What Nick and I in our first episode, we talked a little bit about from our perspective, what COVID was, or being a student was like during COVID. But do you guys want to share a little bit what, like Jordan, what Bryant was like, and Ashley, what your high school was like?
Yeah, definitely. I honestly like freshman year, fall semester was probably the best time I've ever had. Like I think I cried honestly when we were sent home. I
thought you meant when you got there. It's like,
no,
what?
No, when we were sent
that's normal
home,
too.
when we were sent home in the spring.
It's
And
the
then
best time I cried.
this past year, just with COVID and everything, it was definitely different. I lived in a suite and we were all in classes on Zoom, but they were different classes. So that was really hard to focus and stuff.
Right.
But I would say it makes me excited for the fall and what junior year is going to be like.
What about you, Ashley?
Well, Justin said to explain my high school experience. So it was a lot of ups and downs, like just kind of like your usual high school experience. I mean, I had a lot of fun times, had some rough times, including sophomore year. Not my brightest year, but that's okay. We're past there. I'm going into college, and my senior year kind of ended crappy, but that just makes me look forward to college even more. And I already met my roommate, so I'm excited to get started.
And you actually started work on the Pfizer vaccine, right? No, I'm kidding. Jordan, I have a question. What's one piece of advice you have for someone going into college?
I actually do have an answer to this,
Okay.
instantly. I would say, when you go in, literally be as open to meeting everyone you possibly can. Even if you're in a room full of 100 people, talk to as many people as you can, even if you can't remember their name. Just being open and open to new friendships and everything. I would say that's definitely my best friends now were the people that I met day one, which maybe isn't as common, but we definitely stayed close because we were all in the same situation of like it's a new place and everything.
Are you still friends with like your roommate? Like, is she still your roommate?
So I went random, and we are definitely still friends, and we still talk all the time, or we'll get lunch, but she joined a sorority and I didn't, so she went to live in the sorority house.
Ryan has Greek life?
Yeah, it's very small. There's only 4 fraternities and 4 sororities.
We had 0, so that's big to us.
Oh, really? Yeah.
The big Loyola frat houses.
It's like there's not a lot on campus, but what we have is pretty like a lot of students are involved. So no, I don't live with her, but we are still pretty close, I would say.
Gotcha.
Nick, were you roommates for 4 years with your first year roommate?
I was not. I met my situation was unique because my roommate and I went random. So I guess that's not that unique, but my sophomore year roommate through senior year I knew from high school, and we were already really good friends, and we decided that we were going to go random, so we didn't, just to meet new people, just so we didn't like rely on Jordan's literally taking a Snapchat as we're recording. So we didn't rely on like
Ashley was going to listen to Gossip Girl as she was waiting, so watch Gossip Girl.
True. Yeah, we went random, so we didn't have to so we could like actually make new friends. And then we realized that we made our friends, now we have a big friend group, now we're gonna room together. So then we lived together for the next 3 years and almost killed each other.
Yeah, I feel like it's like you get 50-50 responses. Like I also went random, and the roommate that I had, we lived pretty well together. But I didn't live with him after that, and like we're still friendly and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like that happens a lot. But I feel like it's like 50-50 if you go random.
Would say definitely, yeah.
I agree.
But Ashley, you and your roommate will have to have you on again afterwards. Go
I know.
Do before and after.
Just knock on wood, nothing happens.
Yeah.
No, but I think the two of you have been hitting it off, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, me too. But like, would you consider her being random? No. Like,
no, because you found someone and we're like, her.
Yeah.
Random is like you submit a profile of like how you sleep, how you live.
I could never do that. Oh my god.
Do you not know how you sleep?
No, but like I could not be like sleeping next to a stranger. Like I don't know, that's like weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
It definitely is weird. And
Like
I will say, as much as like my roommate and I got along, we were polar opposites. I don't know how we paired, but we did work out, I guess. We would have lived together if she didn't join a sorority.
Yeah, Ashley, what's the Greek life? Do you have any idea what's the Greek life like at UNH?
I have no idea because I had no interest. Like I have no interest in like joining any of them. But I remember I reached out to some girls who went to my high school who now go to UNH, and only one, like she joined a sorority and she like really recommended it. And she's like, you totally should do it because you meet so many new people. But then I reached out to the other girl who just didn't join a sorority. And she was like, no, like it's not even big here. It's not even like worth it. Just like join other clubs. So, I mean, I'm not really worried. Like I don't want to join one anyways. So.
And you plan on joining, well, right now at least, you plan on joining club volleyball, right? Continuing volleyball into college?
Yes. Yup.
Cool.
Yeah. Practice is at 6 a.m.
Oh,
you're not a morning person.
Yeah.
Guys, fun fact, Ashley joined hockey. Was that sophomore
my God.
year? Was that
What?
sophomore year?
Yeah.
Ashley joined the women's hockey team at her high school. And she was like, guys, I'm so excited. My brother was a hockey player, and so he had like, some like, I don't know, equipment's expensive, and he didn't have like the cheaper equipment. He had like good equipment. And Ashley was like, all right, I need all this stuff. Let's go. And my mom's like, no, let's go to, like Play It Again Sports in our area, which is like you can donate your old equipment and you can find a new home for that place. Mom's like, let's go there first, see if you stick with it. Practice was at what, 5 a.m.?
Oh, hold up. I got my equipment from, well, now my boyfriend, but from Colby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Colby. I've met him. Nice man.
Yeah, you met Colby.
What, I didn't know you got your equipment from him. That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
But so 5 a.m. was the practice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ashley goes to the first one and she's like really tired, blah blah. And my mom's like, oh, because she's not a morning person. I don't like getting up for this. And she goes to practice, and then I think school is right after, and she comes home, and my mom, she asked my mom, what'd you say?
I literally was like, I quit. I can't do this. And not even that. I got there and I thought it was going to be like for beginners because I had no idea how to play hockey at all. And they were like doing all these drills, like backwards skating. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so bad. I will never do this again.
I've been there in practically every sport my parents signed me up for, from like kindergarten to.
Nick is the athletic type.
I'm kidding. No, but when I was younger, I definitely went through that. I do have a question for Jordan. A little bit like sibling rivalry type thing. And it's a two-parter. And if you guys want, you can answer it about each other too. But I have a question, Jordan. What is the most annoying thing I do? In your opinion?
Hands down. Nick will literally, like, it doesn't matter what time it is. It could be 2 p.m., 2 a.m. Nick is blasting music wherever he is. I could be sleeping, I don't know, like in a class on Zoom when I was home and Nick was blasting music, or he'll be humming.
Hold on. I object to this. Literally, we're driving in the car and I had AirPods in and they're noise canceling, so I'm listening to music.
And Montana.
And I almost had a heart attack because the yodels that she was blaring, I was like, oh
They're not
my
yodels,
God.
first of all, it's country music. You just need to get a better taste.
No, it was really bad. So I object to that, but I will admit that I do hum and
He hums.
and play music a lot. Okay. Then the next part, and if you guys want, you can answer this after. But
no, Nick, you have to answer for her.
Oh, okay.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah, no, I think this should be good. Can I say moving around in the chair to make static on the podcast? Because she's done that the entire time. I would say,
You can't think of anything.
She had one right
I
away.
thought of a good one. We just might not say it on the air.
Okay, think of another one.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Okay, I'll take that as an answer. Thank you.
No, because I need one if we don't edit the first one out.
I mean, we can come back to you. I have one for my sister.
And I have one for Justin. So.
Oh, good. This is good. We're
I'm
like
really excited
snappy.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to say mine?
You go first.
Okay. My sister leaves her dirty clothes everywhere. and okay, there's that, and like both of my siblings never flush the toilet, which is just absolutely ridiculous.
I knew that was gonna be it.
The fact that we share a bathroom too, and it's like, oh, this is gross. How long has this been here? Like, come on, like
that made me think of a good one for you.
Oh God.
No, it's actually so bad because since I don't like flush the toilet at home, like I'll be at other people's houses and I'll be like, oh shoot, did I flush the toilet? Like it's actually a really bad habit. I have to get out of that.
That's incredible.
What's yours for me?
One.
Mine is right after we watch a movie, Justin just has to go on like the stupid behind the scenes and learn about every single thing about the movie. I'm like, why does that matter? And then it kind of ruins the movie for me because I'm like, oh, like that's not real, but it's okay, Justin. Still love you.
I love that.
That's really funny. They gave me a good one when they were talking about bathrooms. I swear to God, so Jordan and I share a shower in a bathroom too. I swear to God, you take the shampoo and like shake it on the walls and like are like creating like, I don't even know, like art or something. Does it get in your hair? Like it's on every single wall.
Because I can explain this, and I agree with that. It's because I use purple shampoo and it dyes the walls.
It's green. No, there's nothing purple about it, and I swear to God, it doesn't. Okay, well then you splatter the walls with that.
Sorry, I'll do better.
That's okay. I leave my hair and like leave them on the shower wall when it falls out.
Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous.
I have a question. I have a part two to that. what do you think is the most annoying thing you do? And I guess we can all answer that about ourselves.
About me? What
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
that's annoying?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'd have to answer that is in like what you don't like. Oh, I had this one's easy.
Moving in your chair.
Oh, sorry. Nick is the most fun, easiest person to scare. I can get him anytime. And I miss that at school. So when I'm home like for the summer and stuff, like it's like my mission to get him. And I feel like I just did recently.
She could literally be like in my room and I'll know she's there because I can hear her laughing and I'll still be afraid to go in because she'll still get me. Like if you jump out at me, you will get me. That's another thing my roommate used to do.
That's funny because you like horror movies and stuff.
Yeah, it's controlled horror.
So your sister is uncontrolled horror?
Yeah. I don't like being the star of the show. When it comes to horror, at least.
All right, your turn.
What's the most annoying thing I do? I'm very forgetful. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
will
true.
just like
No, it's not
you'll
forgetful,
even
you just don't use your brain. I'll be completely honest.
and that's all the time we have for today. No, I would say I think it isn't forgetful. Like you'll be with me, be like Nick, like turn that, and I'll be like, oh, like what's something I forget to.
This just happened yesterday. I asked him to bring I forget what it was. Oh, it was a bag. It was a bag. We
Yes.
were going to return something at American Eagle, and he grabs his waiter
My waiter book.
and I'm like, Nick, the bag, and he was like, oh. I'm like, we were about to leave without the thing we needed. Like,
I did leave my
He's
culotta.
attached to his waiter book.
Yes, I left my culotta at the drive-thru. I had to go in and get it today.
see, how does one do that?
It was embarrassing. What about you guys?
Whoa. What just
I don't know, Ashley, you can maybe dispute this or not, but I feel like my most annoying thing that I do is like, I don't know, we could be at dinner and we could be having like a joyous conversation, a very happy-go-lucky conversation, and then I'll bring up, hey, did you hear, I don't know, XYZ in the news? And just I can feel the mood drop.
My dad does that.
I feel like I suck the mood out of this is the only place I feel like I do it too, like out of the family dinner table. I just suck the air
I don't even
right out.
listen. So.
Oh, well, that's good. Then you don't know.
So I don't know. I'm just more intrigued.
As soon as
in my
Justin
food.
starts talking, Ashley tunes out.
No. About the news.
What did you say? No, I'm kidding.
I don't know
Your
what's
most annoying?
annoying.
The hair thing in the shower. I don't
No,
know.
that's like funny to me because Ryan yells at me for that. So I just do it on purpose now.
I am
but-
my brother.
I don't know what's annoying to me. I guess I'm also really forgetful. My mom gets really mad at me for that. And she's like, take your fish oil. But I always forget to take my fish oil. So therefore I'm forgetful.
So I'm excited for the game we're about to play.
Me too. Can we get a time stamp?
He just did.
He said we can. He said we can start whenever.
Awesome. Speaking of paying attention, would you like to go first?
Well, so let's explain this game. So this game is basically Nick. So when I'm asking the questions about myself, Nick and Ashley will be answering each on their own, and then showing their answers and saying their answers about me. And then when Nick asks his questions, it will be me against Jordan. So basically it's, does your friend or your sister know you better?
Ooh.
Oh God.
I can tell you I'm going to lose.
Should we
me
get
too.
paper? Should we get paper?
No, I don't think we need
I
The
gave
dudes
Ashley
are
a whiteboard.
prepared.
I gave Ashley a whiteboard.
Oh, I have a whiteboard.
The
We can-
Gervaises are preparing. Look at the one I gave Ashley. It's,
Nick gave me actually my own whiteboard. Thank you.
oh, thank you for presenting her with her own whiteboard.
I didn't want to ruin mine.
Is this my marker too?
Yes, it is. Oh no, it's not actually. Oh, I didn't know. I just have to say for a second. She wrote Justin with a heart, but it was Bieber, and I was like, what?
We just met, but that's I'm pretty good at giving first impressions, I must say.
Because I was like, what are you doing? But disclosure, Jordan likes Justin Bieber as much as I like Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Um,
Fun facts
it's
about
like,
me.
what are you writing? It's like, this is
He's
weird.
already. We haven't even asked the questions yet.
There's just already a connection.
Okay, so just a reminder, you guys have to read out your answers too when you're done because it's a podcast and we won't be able to see these answers on the whiteboard.
Okay.
Justin, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first with my questions. So it'd be you versus Nick. You versus Nick. You versus Ashley.
Yes.
Okay, so we each have 10 questions prepared. Just in terms of time's sake, we'll probably do like 10 seconds to come up with an answer. And then Nick, what do you want to do? Like, just do all 10 and then we'll do the answers, or do you want to do like one, show your answers?
I think we should do one.
Okay, so we'll do it that way. So we each have 10 questions. Both of you need to put your answers on a sheet of paper or on your whiteboard, just so we know you're not changing it. And then we'll go from there. So the first question, again, it's does Nick or does my sister Ashley know me better? The first one, start easy. What is my favorite color?
Easy. Wait, I know. I know.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I don't know.
2, 1. Okay, Ashley doesn't know. She's not feeling confident. Nick, did
I
you?
said blue question mark.
Okay, Ashley.
Orange.
Ashley got that one.
It is. I knew that.
Wow.
I knew that. Shoot. We've had this conversation. I'm like, why? That's weird.
I had to hold my tongue because Ashley was like, I think I would be an orange. And I was almost like, that's my favorite fruit. But then I was like, I
Color.
knew that was a
I'm your
question.
favorite fruit. Next one.
Color, buddy.
All right, nice job. Okay, the second question is, what was my favorite subject in high school? Five, 4, 3, 2,
I'm getting on your
1.
birthday.
Math. Nick says math.
I said Spanish with Mrs. Guzzy.
I feel like that should be half a point, but the correct answer was science.
I knew it. I knew it.
You said you knew it, but you both didn't.
I knew it. Dang it. All right.
0 to 1.
Still 0 to 1. The third question. Name an allergy that I have. What am I allergic to? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This timer is so not a standardized timer because I'm literally just counting down. So this is, I'm not even doing Mississippi's. Okay. Ashley, Nick went first last time. You want to go first here?
Apples.
Apples.
I had 0 clue, so I said penicillin, which I feel like
You didn't even spell it right.
No, you didn't.
all right. See you guys around.
So
All right,
yeah, I am allergic to skinned fruits: apples, peaches, pears, plums,
Me too.
any fruit that has like a skin on it. But
too.
only in the U.S. When I was abroad and had them in Denmark.
You know,
That
it's
was
probably
okay.
what they spray on the fruit.
Yeah, I think so too. Even the organic stuff that's like supposedly wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to it.
Christian's allergic to it too.
Colby's brother, Christian.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I'm not the only one. I think we need to farm better. I don't know. That could be another episode. Okay,
Farming.
this one. Okay, for our listeners, this one's like a little more about Justin, Ashley, and Nick. I don't know if I've ever told you this. How old was I when I had my first kiss?
Good.
Oh my god, I know when it was, but I don't know how old you were.
You
Do
gotta
I
work
get points
backwards.
for that?
8, 7, 6, 5,
I think
4,
You can't put it up.
3, 2, 1. All right, who wants to show theirs first?
Nick.
I said 15.
I said 14 because he's young.
Should we? All right. The answer was 13.
Oh.
You player.
Wow.
I'm pretty. Yeah, I think it was. It was freshman year of high school.
I know when it was.
Oh, mine was in Walmart.
Oh.
Hello.
Mine sadly was part of a truth or dare game, but
Classier than Walmart.
Wait, was it here at the home?
No, it was not at the home.
It was on a trip.
It was on a trip.
In the hot tub.
Random person I met on a trip.
I saw you.
You saw me?
Yeah.
You just like sneaking around? What the heck?
I saw you and I was like, oh my God. I don't know. I just remember it.
I'm learning so much about you right now. But you're just sneaking around. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know what number this is. I lost track. I think this. Okay, 5. Okay. What European country did I go to the first time I went to Europe? 4, 3, 2, 1. Ashley, you go first.
Spain.
Ashley says Spain. Nick?
I said yes.
What?
Yes. Ashley, you got that one.
Spain. What is this? I'm not good at these being
not.
on the spot. Remember we did Family Feud once and they were like, how many majors are at Loyola? And I said 4. Which is obviously I knew there weren't 4, but I just get nervous.
4 majors: business, science, arts, and education. You know, it's just
yeah, we really
okay, so this one must be 6. This one, all right, Nick, this should put you on the board. Right now the score is 3-0. And Ashley, what is my favorite TV show?
How is this putting me on the board?
I jumped ahead. The next one will put you on the board. But what is my favorite TV show?
Don't pull it up yet.
Hint, Nick. I mentioned it.
No, don't. I already wrote my answer.
Okay, go ahead. Do you both have them?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I said Will and Grace.
I said How I Met Your Mother.
Ashley gets that one.
I think you're so bad.
Will and Grace is up there though. I did talk about that one the last episode too.
And then when you were like a hint, I was like, awesome. Well,
well, I mentioned How I Met Your Mother at the end of last episode. Okay, this one, Nick, should put you on the board. What is my favorite band? 10, 9, 8, 7.
Real life tech anxiety. I literally was just talking about them.
3, 2, 1. Ashley, you go first. Nick is still coming up with an answer, it seems.
I didn't know it, so I guess I said Zach Brown Band.
That's a good guess, but you know this, and when you hear it, you're going to be like, but that's not it.
Yeah, I have wicked bad test anxiety, so I know exactly what band it is, and I know who's in the band. I know Ryan Tedder is the guy in the band, but I can't come up with a stupid name.
Damn it! What the hell? I knew that.
So, Nick, did you not have an answer for that one?
No, I literally don't have an answer. I was literally talking about this band and said the name of it 2 nights ago when I was talking to you. This is what real life anxiety looks like, people.
Ashley, what's the answer? You don't
One
get a point.
Republic.
One Republic.
Yes!
Oh,
did I not literally say their name 2 days ago?
You
and
did.
Said, I'm going to get you a shirt with their... Oh, my God.
We were talking about them, yes.
God,
also, I think you just exemplified how Boston we are because you goes this wicked text anxiety.
Awesome. 0 to 4. I'm doing so well.
0 to 4. All right, Nick. Let's see. Rank the following from most favorite to least favorite. Beach, lake, pool. Most favorite to least favorite.
I could guess.
So I'll give you a little bit more time on this one.
That was so easy.
That's exactly what I was going to say too.
From least to most?
No, most to least.
Okay.
When you have it, Ashley, you have it. You have yours?
Yeah.
That's exactly. Nick actually put down exactly what I was going to guess.
Maybe Jordan knows me better than Nick.
Guys, if you didn't know, I put down...
And we just met.
Honestly, Nick hasn't gotten a single one right, so this is probably wrong as well.
Ashley, do you want to say your answer first?
I put lake, pool, beach.
Okay, Nick?
I also put lake, pool, beach.
Okay, point for both of you.
No way.
Bottom on the board. That's hot.
Lake, pool, beach, my most to least favorite. All right, 2 more questions.
All right.
This one is it can kind of be subjective, but we'll see. Name a fear of mine. Name a fear of mine. I feel like these are hard. I'm scared for what questions Nick has. But yeah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, this timer is not standardized at all. Nick, you can go first.
I said death just because who's not afraid of death? And also, you've had some experience.
This is what I mean with subjective. Like, okay, Ash, what did you have?
I said the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Okay, Ashley's the closest.
Woo!
I mean, who's not afraid of death? But like, so I have this weird fear of like ocean creatures. I just generalize it as creatures of the deep ocean because I don't know. Humans are not supposed to be good at swimming, and if I am swimming and I get attacked by something, that's it. Game over.
Humans are not, I could have gone my whole life without knowing that we're not supposed to swim.
Just like we don't have gills and we don't have the fins and like, you know, like
True.
I don't know.
Did I give Ashley a point?
Yes. So we'll do that. So is it 6-1 right now?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Nick, just to raise the stakes here. This one is worth 6 points.
Yeah, okay.
So if Nick gets this,
no,
he wins
fairly with some dignity.
All right, fine. It's worth 5 points. So if Nick gets this, you tie. If Ashley gets it, then she wins, or regardless, Ashley wins. All right. What country is on the top of my bucket list for a vacation?
Wait, why'd you do this one? I don't know my countries.
What country is on the top of my bucket list for a vacation?
See, I don't know if you've been
10,
here already.
9, 8, 7. Chances are, if it's still on my bucket list, I haven't been to it.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've
6,
been there. Like
5,
one that
4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Who wants to show first?
Nick.
I said Poland. I don't.
Oh, interesting. Ashley?
I said Australia.
Oh. Ashley was close, but she didn't get it. It's New Zealand. New Zealand. Yeah, I really want to go to New Zealand. I just think all the pictures I've seen of that place and everything I've heard just looks really cool. But
I'm gonna wear that 6-1 loss proudly.
So yeah, 6-1. The end results, the scores were 1 Nick being the runner-up and 6 Ashley. So, Ashley, you knew more than I thought, so I appreciate that. You knowing me just a little bit.
Justin's gonna ask me to step into his office later.
Now, before I play against Jordan, Ash, want to run me over the whiteboard?
Oh yeah.
I'm so intrigued.
Jordan says she doesn't know anything. I don't think I know anything. So
yeah,
I didn't show her any of the questions.
Yeah, I don't know a single question. I'm not good at something.
Either of you have testing that? Because I swear to God, even one of the questions that I was going to put an answer for, I was like, wait, where did he, like, obviously I know where you went abroad. And then I was like, wait, is that what he was asking? And I was like, why can't I think of it? And then as soon as the question was over, I wrote it down.
I think I've developed test anxiety over time.
I do have test anxiety. Yeah.
Well, so we're kind of both in the same boat.
Okay, perfect.
Fine. I've matured into mine.
All right, Nick, first question.
We gotta tell me when.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm not confident, but I'm ready.
Okay. What do I consider to be my favorite Lady Gaga song at the moment?
Oh.
Guys, I like Lady Gaga.
Oh.
I have mine.
Yeah, I have one.
I have Rain on Me.
I have 911.
Those are my top 2, but Rain on Me is the correct answer.
Oh, I should have gone with my gut. That was literally bummer. All right.
All right.
Good. That's interesting though. I did not know. I'm glad we got the top 2. That says something about us, Jordan.
Yeah, right? Honestly, I'm proud of us.
All right. Number 2, what is my favorite show at the moment?
I have 2 options. All right, I'll give you my actual answer and then I'll give you like what I was going to say.
Okay.
So, Justin, do you want to go first?
Sure. I have Love, Victor.
What do you have?
That's good. That's a really good one. Crap. I knew I was missing something. I have Big Brother.
And that was my second guess.
I love both of those, but Love Victor is the answer that I have.
Yes! We got the top 2 again.
We did. We really did.
My mom just texted me Big Brother, so she's probably on the other side of the door.
She's
Mom,
on the other side of the door listening. Last time we had your dad made a little cameo, and now.
All right, next question. Which iPhone do I currently own?
Oh, crap.
I don't even know.
I need the full title. I don't need the color. My mom just got that answer wrong. She just texted it.
I love that she's answering from the other side of the wall.
Yeah, literally, that is where she is.
I don't even, like, I am at a loss here because I don't, or not a loss, but disadvantage because I don't have iPhones. So, like, I don't even know the names.
I don't even know.
And yes, Mom, that was wrong again.
All right, I have mine.
Okay.
I said 12 Pro.
I said 12 Max.
And you are both incorrect. It is the 12 Pro Max.
You're
Oh my
kidding
gosh.
me.
Which is a different phone. It's not just the different name. Like
I say we each get half a point for
no,
that.
there's a 12 Pro and there's a 12 Pro Max.
That's ridiculous. Apple needs to change their naming conventions.
I will go to bat for Apple any day. All right. So 1-1 still. What is the one thing I hate not doing before bed the most? In other words, something I have to do before I go to bed.
That's a weird one. I genuinely have no idea.
I almost feel like I have maybe beginner's luck on my side. Even though this, like, I've known Nick for a while, but I'm shots in the dark are these answers.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Nick, I appreciate the timer.
My mom just got the answer right.
Oh.
All right.
Like,
who wants to reveal first?
I said like change clothes / socks.
I said shower.
The correct answer is shower.
Oh, I did
Yes.
that. Oh
yeah,
my God.
obviously you know that. I take way too long.
I know.
We're gonna get a text about that in 2 seconds. So it's 2-1, Justin. Okay.
What's the score? Oh no, do the fifth one and then tell us the score.
Okay. Well, I just did. It's 2-1, Justin.
Oh.
I go 2-1.
Our listening skills are on point.
Tell us the score. All right. Number 5. What is my favorite place that I have traveled to?
Oh, see, this one's difficult for me because I have 2 answers.
That's phenomenal.
You're definitely a big Vegas person.
Absolutely.
Yeah, honestly.
The irony there is that I'm like the last person to ever go to Vegas, even though I've been one. All right, you got like 2 seconds. I haven't even been counting down. Okay. All right.
I said
Got it wrong. Jordan said San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Justin said Baltimore.
The greatest city of America.
And the correct answer is in fact Las Vegas.
Really?
Congratulations, Mom, you have a point.
Wow. I am a fool.
He's so cruel, but I'm still in love with Judas.
All
baby.
right, yeah.
Anyways, all right, I got the questions. Excellent. Going back to my messages with Dan. Oh, I really just screwed up.
I love that Nick is just quoting Lady Gaga lyrics in the back.
Exactly. Well, I was saying it based on what you said. Anyways, what is my favorite restaurant chain?
You went to the. I feel like
my favorite restaurant chain.
What's the score?
2-1. Justin's winning. No, Mom, that's not right. All right.
I'm ready.
Okay, show.
Cheesecake Factory.
And Jordan said
Burger King.
the correct answer is the Cheesecake Factory. Jordan, that's another thing.
Yes. You went there all the time with Tom and like Santino, I feel like. I
still do.
You still do. Are they both in the area?
What?
Are they both in the area? Like near us?
No, Santino's. I just mean like I go to the Cheesecake Factory a lot. But fun fact, my friend Santino pretends that middle school didn't happen. And we were talking about that the other day. I was like, you know what? I'm going to say that on the podcast. Anyway, sorry for butchering that, King, if you're listening. What is my favorite movie?
I feel like it's not the obvious answer, but it could very well be the obvious answer. I don't even know what the one's called, but.
All right, reveal your answer. Jordan, do you want to go first?
I said Get Out.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, I said the other Jordan Peele one, which was that Us or Them or
Us.
Us?
The correct answer is Get Out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good one.
Wow, you guys are like on it.
Wow, I know we're doing a lot better than I thought I was. At least I thought I was gonna do.
What is my go-to Among Us color?
Oh, I have no clue.
Oh,
For some reason, I didn't like that game. I felt left out when the hype was all about it, but I.
Oh my god, it was so fun. Not to make you feel worse, I'm sorry.
In the fall, when we weren't at school, a group of my friends and I we played live Among Us in a pitch black house.
That's fun.
That was fun.
That's really fun. Mom, yes, you got that one right. She's an avid Among Us player. Just kidding, she's never played.
Well, since your mom answered, I said purple.
And Jordan, what did you say?
Is that even a color?
oh, that's actually a good one. That's a really good answer. I said red.
The correct answer is purple.
Oh,
Okay, I did know. Cool.
All right, number 9. I went out of order here by accident. What big dream do I want to accomplish before November of next year, 2022?
I don't know if we get sued if we use that song, so I'm just singing it.
All right. Jordan, do you want to go first?
I said meet Lady Gaga in person / go to a con, like one of her shows.
She actually wrote Meet Lady in person.
Meet Lady.
I forgot Gaga.
I said publish a book.
Okay, the correct answer is publish a book.
Crap! I'm so
Well, the
bad.
Javazzis are really embarrassing ourselves today. All right, last question. What is my favorite part of the car I want to buy this year? The Subaru Crosstrek.
Your
Also
favorite
written
part?
by Justin.
Oh, you drive it too? That's funny.
I have a Crosstrek, yes.
The vehicle in which he treks across.
I trek across in the Subaru.
No, Mom, that's wrong.
I have my answer.
All right.
I do too. I don't know if it's right though. I've never seen this car.
Wait, the car you drive now?
No, the Crosstrek.
Oh. I said because you want a specific year because of it. Apple CarPlay.
That's what my mom said, and that's not my favorite feature. But Jordan, what did you say?
I said like a touch screen.
That is also embarrassing. The correct answer is, get ready for it, the coolest thing you've ever heard. I'm wild. The safety ratings.
Oh, we love a good safety rating.
Yes. I'm 80
That's
years
like
old.
embarrassing.
Subaru's going to want to sponsor us immediately after hearing this.
Yeah, right?
know,
No,
literally.
honestly. Well, congratulations on winning, Justin. That was 4-2. Jordan, we wrote.
I thought it was 5.
It could have been.
It could have been Jordan wrote 4-2. Maybe it's 5-2.
I got Love Victor,
both
Shower,
won.
Cheesecake Factory, Purple, and Publish a Book.
Yeah, so then you got 5.
Guys, can you tell that I'm really competitive?
No, I am too, which means episode 4 will also feature our sisters. We're gonna do a rematch. No, I'm kidding. It was so fun. I really enjoyed this. I apologize. Dan probably has a lot of editing to do because this was probably a long one. But I really enjoyed this. And do you have any final thoughts? What?
We're hearing mumbling between the siblings.
Yeah, what was that?
I said that's Earl.
She drew a worm and with an arrow that says Earl, but like there's nothing funny about it. Like I can relate to that honestly because I make myself laugh way too hard at things that just aren't funny. And
I'm
then
starting to understand your dynamic, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll repeat the joke, and my cousin, shout out Emma, will be like, "We heard you the first time, Nick. It wasn't funny."
I love that you're working your way through your cousins because I feel like what was it, Katie, Kathleen,
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Yeah.
Kaylee got a shout out now. Emily.
Got a shout out. And Courtney listens to the podcast from Norway, so shout out Courtney.
We appreciate you all.
Shout out Zach too. He's not my cousin, but he listens from New Zealand.
Who is that?
He listens from Australia, not New Zealand. Sorry, Zach, if you took offense to that.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
I tried so hard there.
I tried so hard. I really can't stop. Like
So close. On that note,
off.
maybe we should call this episode. For a final thought, I knew more about you, Nick, than I thought I did. So I really enjoyed those questions. I thought those were really good. Ashley's getting a phone call, so that's the sign that we have to go. Ashley, Jordan, thank you for both being our first guests. Your callers are waiting, Ashley.
Of course.
Thank
That
you
was
for
so fun.
having me.
We hope you'll be on again, and we hope you had fun.
They're both like, I'm all set.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Ashley and Justin. That was really fun.
Yes, nice to meet you too. Let's meet in person next time, shall we?
Like we did
Yes.
this for fun.
I know.
It should be on every week.
Personally, I think I agree.
And that's enough of that. All right, I'll see you guys later.
I'm fine now, and my daddy